Welcome to a Heroes of Might and Magic 2 playthrough. Both the original and the expansion campaign. We'll be going through it episodically, and we'll be starting off with the original campaign, of course. So this is Heroes of Might and Magic 2, the original campaign.
Troubles all began 3 years ago with the passing of the old king, Lord Ironfist. The king left 2 sons. Roland was good, kindly, and honorable, while Archibald was not so good. Traditionally, the choice of the heir falls to the royal seer, but he died in a tragic boating accident. His successor's luck was no better, with Frederick falling out of a window, Robert slain by a dragon, and Johann dying of food poisoning. Archibald accused Roland of murdering the seers, and issued a proclamation against Roland. Fearing for his life, Roland fled the place for his castle in the west. With Roland gone, Archibald was able to influence the new royal seer's decision. The seer chose Archibald, and Archibald crowned himself king the next day. And so the war for succession began.
Was Archibald born with red eyes?
Choose your lord.
So we'll be starting off with Archibald.
Thank you for choosing to serve me. You will find I can be a very generous lord to vassals who remain faithful, which is more than I can say for the cowardly lords who refuse to take the oath from me. I am king, not Roland. No one can stand before me and refuse to serve. Go. I have allocated a sum of gold for the purpose of making an example of the lords closest to my castle. Crush them and report back to me by means of the magical amulet I have sent you.
Alright, a man with a mission. Speaking of which, Archibald's campaign, Scenario 1, First Blood. King Archibald requires you to defeat the 3 enemies in this region. They are not allied with one another, so they will spend most of their energy fighting amongst themselves. You will win when you own all of the enemy castles, and there are no more heroes left to fight. So I will only be playing the base, normal Heroes of Might and Magic 2 gameplay. So, Brannick, Kellogg, you came up with a point that there's a quality of life feature for Heroes of Might and Magic 2. Much like with Heroes of Might and Magic 5, there was like the 5.5 mod. I'm only just going to play the game as it is, so don't have to worry about any crashes, most likely that way. So, what are we going to start off with? Shall we start off with money? Let's start off with money. And what we'll do is, as we go through these levels, I'm going to try to play both of them. So when I finish level 2, I'm going to do 3, then I'm going to go back on the save for level 2 where it ended and go on to 4 and then 5. And I'll do that as we go through. So, beginning with level 1. You face 3 opponents in this scenario. Capture their castles and their heroes to prove your worthiness to Archibald. I'm playing as Zam, the Necromancer. Wisdom, Necromancy. There's my morality, my luck, my formation for my troops in combat, experience, and spell points. And we have haste as our first spell. Starting off with 7 skeletons, which isn't much. Now in the base, I'll probably start off with, well, you can see the other heroes as well. So you could purchase another hero as well, just for the, the characters that they have. There's a sorceress here as well. I don't think she wants to have part of the undead, but you never know. I'm going to pick up the pyramid. We're going to click on the buildings, max, and purchase our units. Pull them in. And then pop out with this hero. How much gold have I got? I've got 8,900, so that's plenty. So we can probably pick up another hero just to do some scouting and some looting. So I'm going to transfer these units over here. Oh wow, it's pretty intuitive, and this is so long ago. Look at that. That took like no effort there. So, Zam is our man, and he's going to go take on some peasants, because I want to get that lumber. So let's go. Oh, well, okay. The peasants knew what they were up against and decided, you know what, it'd be really cool to hang out with a bunch of zombies and skeletons and mummies. Easy, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to push over to more camps. And with our scouts, we'll go to the left, I guess. And pick up anything else. I'd probably take experience. So hang on a second. After scouring the area, you fall upon a hidden treasure cache. You may take the gold or distribute the gold to the peasants for experience. Do you wish to keep the gold to the peasants for experience? How does that work? I'm going to just say no just to see. Okay. Because it said peasants. I was like, are you going to level up the peasants? I don't think Heroes of Might and Magic 2 had that. So I think pushing Necromancy is probably the best, because Necromancy is OP in Heroes of Might and Magic 2. It's been a long time. 5 years since I last played this. Advanced Necromancy allows 20% of the creatures killed in combat to be brought back from the dead as skeletons. So let's learn that. And Goblins is a good start, because I can pick on those. Probably quite easy. Probably take the gold with the Scout Hero. I'm not even sure what this is. Nestled among the trees sits the blind seer. After explaining the intent of your journey, the seer activates his crystal ball, allowing you to see the strengths and weaknesses of your opponent. Oh, wow. So here we have it. 3 opponents. Archers. And we got, well, double archers, but that one's elf, that one's human, and that one's wizard. I have the best income though, so go me. Excuse my swear, my sniffing. Okay. I should probably save it as well. So here's combat. I probably should split units, but... Right. I don't know how far they can move. So let's hope they can't hit me. Oh, that was close. Grid should show me, but it doesn't seem to work because it's technically on. Ooh, they get good initiative there. Got their turn before me. That's so good, that music, yeah. So, I only lost 7, but I gained 8. So, we got a bonus of 1 skeletons. Not sure if I want to try to fight centaurs. I think range units will absolutely destroy me. So, I'm going to try to avoid those, I think. You move the map using the mini-map and holding down. So... This guy looks big and strong. Halon the wizard. Halon. You really want to try to get to the last tier units, kind of like how I normally do. Got good resources. Mausoleum. That requires a mage guild and a graveyard. You could also get the mansion. Although I got basically... There's my spells. Magic arrow is actually quite useful. I've got... what do you say? Oh yeah. Mummies. They got decent health points, so they can tank a little bit. Even zombies have pretty good health points. There's another mine here. No one's guarding it. And there's some pigs. Pigs are going to be quick though, aren't they? So, gotta be careful of that. Oh, this is unguarded? No, it's not. There's sprites underneath there. Not so lucky there. Okay, so Mausoleum requires a mage guild and a graveyard. Pick those up. If you both have the same speed, the turn goes to whoever did not just have a go. Do I want to take these? Also, if you press S, I think that's for save. So we'll just have like a 1, 2, 3 sort of thing. I think haste on the peasants might... Although the peasants can reach. It's going to be harder to combat this. I should be able to take the hit here. I don't know if they got unlimited retaliation. Unfortunately, they can't reach. These definitely can. So I'm going to be a bit of a noob in a way. And just sort of attack and lose whatever I lose. Until I can get more used to the combat. So they don't have unlimited retaliation. Yeah, they are quite tough actually. But not too bad. I'll still come out of it the victor though, but I do have to lose a fair bit for this. I've only got 2 hit points left, so... Let's finish that one off. They like going for skeletons by the looks of it. My poor mummies. So I lost a lot there for that one. 6 skeletons doesn't quite make up for it. But we do get this. Basic diplomacy allows you to negotiate with monsters who are weaker than your group. Approximately a quarter of the... I don't even think you have to pay for it in this. So I might take the diplomacy. I've got to start getting used to like what all the abilities are and what they do. Should be interesting. Oh, Death Ripple, that's good. Can I actually cast that spell though? Yes, I can. Yes, sirree, Bob. Okay. Can't go down there. We'll grab that. There's the distant lands. Oh, it's quite big actually. Some sprites, so we'll just come over here. Inside of our base, we're getting closer to the good stuff. So liches are going to be way better. And how long to the next day? Oh, we've still got a while. What if I can get bone dragons within the week? That'd be sick. Laboratory just requires money. I'm pretty sure I've got the resources for it otherwise, so if I just save, then I can actually get laboratory and buy boom dragons. I don't know if there's any other easier way to move the camera other than just going like that. I suppose that's the way to do it. So in the options you have this. If you have CD stereo with opera, you can't like nuke the music volume down. I've had to do a lot of trickery to sort of get the volume probably about right so you can still hear the volume quite loud, but when I talk you just hear me over it. So here we have the movement speeds, the path in the dynamic interface of good and evil, videos normal or interlaced, and the mouse cursor shows. If you press I, that shows you the information for the level. Not sure the hotkeys on everything. There's the info again. So you got the kingdom overview, that shows you what you're working with. The mines that you have, the towns and castles. There's also the world map, which you can zoom in and out. So that will show you as well, resources, etc. Then there's the puzzle, and you can dig as well. But we don't have anything to dig for. And then there's spells to cast, potentially. That sound, I love that. That's been burnt into my memory forever. So that's spell power, that one, I'm pretty sure. Or it's druids. I'm pretty sure it's spell power. Not sure if sprite... if I can really fight anything. I'm just having a little look, and then I might go back to base. Grab some more resources, get some bone dragons, then carry on creeping, that kind of thing. It's probably the best play. Speaking of which, may as well get the statue, because that can give you 250 income a day. That'll pay off for itself within 6 days or so. Yeah, we don't want to fight anything really here. I'm just going to lose. So here we have laboratory. How much does it cost? 1,500 gold is my guess. I don't know why, but I feel like that's the number. Oh my gosh. So some of this is actually like being burnt into my memory. Because I have not played this. I only installed it last night. So I still remembered that for some reason. I'm not sure if that's useful information or not. But for whatever reason, my brain just said that's 1500 gold. Expert necromancy, yes please. I think you can take the resources nearby enemy troops without aggroing. The only downside, right, is we don't... There is an autosave, but it's only one, right? So I think it's the last level. So if I save it here... In Heroes of Might and Magic 5, you've got multiple autosaves, which is really useful. So you can go back a couple of levels. So this should be where I can buy the dragon. Yeah, I bought the dragon. Okay, that's good. So for now, I am finished with Heroes of Might and Magic 5. We did try to do a single scenario yesterday, and I spent 5 hours on it, and then the map sort of escalated faster than I could keep up with. And in the end, I got into a fight with 4,000 dragons, whilst I was only getting 36 dwarfs a week. So I reached the end of that. It was very frustrating, and it was sad to finish that way, but I do have good memories, and I don't mind Heroes of Might and Magic 5, my last level being Dark Messiah, Stranger Meets Dragon. So for now, that's the last one. And I did try the custom campaign, and I wanted to try it. I had it all installed, as it should be, but unfortunately it crashed every single time I started a level. Now it says that the reason why that happens is because you don't have the maps individually outside of the subfolder. So they need to be outside the subfolder, inside of the maps folder. So I did that, I changed that, I made the adaptation, and it still crashed. So everything I was trying wasn't working. So unfortunately I can't seem to get that to work. Fossil of Death. Thank you very much there for this Sirb. So this is a debuff. This cost me 250 gold. I remember now. Well, now I remember after seeing it. You can get items in this game that actually cost you money. So I could almost just lose that hero deliberately, so I don't have to keep paying 250 gold. I don't think you really need anything once you got Laboratory. Just save money for that. And the liches. How much do liches cost? So they're quite pricey. 750 each. How much money am I making a day? You do get some good information in this, considering how old it is. But Heroes 5 was very good for how much information it gave you too. K for Kingdom. Okay. Gold per day is 1,000, so it's not bad. 7,000 gold a week. That's enough to afford the best troops, the vampires and such. Speaking of which, I don't actually have a mansion. That requires a Thieves Guild. Let's get a Thieves Guild. Try and get some vamps. All dwellings increase. Got some luck. And we have our gold. Is there a new Necromancer hero? How much does it cost, actually? I don't think I even have a tavern, do I? Oh no, you get it from here anyway. So you got another Necromancer, but she costs 2,500 gold. So way too pricey for me. She's too expensive for me. So I'm going to grab this. There's some more resources. Going to come back over here. I'm going to send my other hero downwards to collect the Bone Dragon. So we buy another one of those. They have 150 hit points, so way more hit points than like anything else. And we'll get a couple more liches and skeletons. And then that'll do us for now. Come over here. And try to meet up with my other hero. It might be better to just go and fight through that and try to take a base or something. Or you can just grab everything in your nearest surroundings. So with that said and done, do I want to just lose this hero now? Because he's costing me 250 gold a day. And I can just buy another hero. I could almost deliberately lose him to another hero, but if you beat a hero, you're going to get their items. Zombies are slowing your map movement too much. Oh, is it working like that? Okay, well we can test that. So if we save it, and let's say for example we finish the turn, I can move side by side with the sprites. So if we come out of that, And we take off everything. Just keeping the bone dragons. So far, that's still the same. But if we end turn... Oh yeah, you're right. There's a couple of movement points. So there's no way to truly know just how much a unit slows you down, I guess. Other than the fact that the unit itself is slow, which must have the impact. It's a shame it doesn't tell you how many movement. It just says very slow. It's like Warcraft 3. Very slow. It's like, oh well, that's very helpful. Average, average. So as long as you've got average and above, you move... If you've got anything that's slow or very slow, then that's gonna, yeah, screw you over. So if I had the Lich, I'd move even quicker. Maybe. So end the turn. Come here. No. Oh, I've done it wrong. That's why. Come out of here. Go here. I'm still getting used to it. Yeah, look at that movement. So he gets an extra 1 here. So here was with the zombies. So that's like very slow. That's average, that's fast. So it looks like it gives you like 1 movement point per speed. So that's one way to look at it, I suppose. Which isn't massive, so I don't think it's worth worrying about too much. But I don't need the zombies. I can get rid of those. Because they're very slow. Everything else is average, so that's okay. And I think I will just... I don't know. That 250 gold a day doesn't make me happy. Didn't quite mean to do that. I was pressing the... Yeah, I'm going to lose liches now. I was pressing the keyboard for, like, moving the camera. But it moves your character. The cowardly Sam flees. Oh, Sam. How could you do this? Okay. Let's get serious now. Oh, right. You don't have to go that way around. I feel like I will just lose this character. I don't like paying that money. And I'll buy another character if I want. I know I can use him to pick up resources, but... That 250 gold a day... That's no good. You know, the other mistake is I still got the zombie. I know. I'll just let the zombies die. What else are we doing? We're just basically waiting now. I don't think there's... You can get little things like that. I think that hurts. These might be too hard. I don't know. Actually, we'll probably be okay because it's just 1 and 2. So I do 8 to 10 damage. They got 40 health, so I'm not going to kill anything. Oh wow, I actually did. Wait, so yeah, 8 to 10 damage, 4 of them. So I must have done like 4 lots of 10 damage, but my attack skill might have increased the damage I did there. I don't think I can see like the log of... It was 48 damage, didn't it say? So my attack skill is affecting that damage that they actually did. Because they got defense as well. The thing I hate about this is losing my liches. Because they're just going to keep hitting them over and over. That's good. I can actually reach. Look at those bone dragons. Doing what needs to be done. Here we go. Is this my last... Are you going to kill my lich? Oh, it survived! That's it. No! That's okay. I didn't have enough damage to hurt my bone dragon. I just remember they have splash damage. It's all coming back to me now. Mysticism must be mana regeneration, I think. So, if I was an enemy player, where would I be? I feel like there'd be 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. If I stick to the top and have then top versus bottom, that might keep things simple. I reckon I could kill those fairly easy. That's a lot of gold they're guarding. Gold! Don't even think I need to buy anything else. I gotta get those zombies killed off as well. $37 damage there, so quite a spiky bit of damage. Alright, let's hope I don't lose any bone dragons. 14 damage, so they're fine. I'm gonna try to block maybe my liches. They're still good. If I hit here, let's see, they got 113 health. How much damage? Obviously quite a bit. So I think all the damage went through there. If I attack with the skeletons, I'm going to lose them, but at the same time I've got to do as much damage before I lose a dragon. Maybe curse? I think they haven't got enough damage these to really hurt my liches much, so I'm going to come over to the top and hit from there. I'm going to push these forward. Yeah, 4 damage versus the lich, so I can even just push the lich forward and do that. And I'm confident I won't lose the lich here. Still can't get these zombies killed off. I suppose I can just manually kill them through my character. Regenerates mana. I'm not even using mana, but let's take the estates. Go. Logistics is like an absolute must in the early Heroes of Might and Magic games. Okay. You can buy a hero. Oh, you can get a mansion actually. Get that. Have those forces ticking along. Back to the top. Doesn't give you much information, so scouting would obviously do that. Ah, I see. Dead end. Oh, there's a computer. Oh, I got an item. A good one, actually. Morale. But morale doesn't make any difference for undead, I think, in this. So by... It's an item. Looks like we don't need anything else here. Just leave it. I love the quick loading times between levels. That's great. Coming off of Heroes of Might and Magic 5. This is your boy, Fundax. It's the closest thing to Conan. That needs level 2 Mage Guild. Let's just get that. Oh, these might join me. Or not. I suspect my Bone Dragons will have something to say about this. Oh, look how slow they are. Well, actually, they're quicker. They're like 4 movement speed, so they do get a good upgrade from their base form. Let's stick these Bone Dragons in front. If I do this, it just splashes the next one and not my Bone Dragon. It's a shame that the Liches do team kill, essentially, don't they? Like here, I'm like, I can do it because I know the Bone Dragon will survive, but... Logistics is leveled up. I think we're going to get close to a base soon. Oh! Alright, let's see if I can take this base nice and early. Looks definitely doable. Oh, the damage from the towers though. My liches and the druid. Wow, he can fly all the way across. Only 4 hit points left. I think I'll kill these though. No. I'd lose to a tower anyway. 2 liches for a base. Not bad. There we go. That's actually a really built-up base as well. Look, they got the red tower there for the Phoenix. Let's get all the good stuff. New spells as well. She's like, what do I do? There's old school sounds. Eagle Eye. That's to learn from the enemy. Don't think I need that. They're gonna learn from me. Okay. I will just save for that. So 10,000 gold. It's not bad. Not as expensive as the ones in Heroes of Might and Magic 5. 20 of the peasants. Oh, they do charge you. I wonder if you have, like, higher level diplomatic. It costs you almost nothing. Yeah, that's obviously a rip-off. Let's try auto here. See what it does. It should be quite quick. I don't know why the peasants are so obsessed with trying to join undead forces. Should be making 2,000 gold a day now, right? 2,600, okay. If we go look for the other opponent... I mean, did it say that green's been defeated? Yeah, it goes so quick, actually. Could have another hero. Oh, there you go, some skeletons. Oh, there's Yellow. All the way down there, showing himself off. Oh, I didn't really want that, but... I've got it now. Oh, there's green. Right. Oh, wow. Needs 20 mercury. That is not cheap. Where is she? You gonna go for that base? She's gonna try to get the base back. Can't let her do that. I'm gonna have to spend units just to try and stop her. There you go. Have a necromancer. I don't know why I bought the necromancer. I should have bought the fun... Oh well, whatever. I think she's in the base as long as she's here. You just have one person there. Oh, she's going for it. She might be strong enough to stop me. That's the sad thing. Oh, she's strong enough. And it's day 7. Oh, I have got spells myself. It doesn't tell you how much damage they do. Just like shanks her. Oh. I think those dwarves can actually resist that. It's a bit of a shame that they didn't. Come on, tower. Oh, that's close. Right, let's hope these dwarves don't resist. Good. Because the towers should hopefully finish those ones off. Good, you're still alive. Come on, finish it. No! I don't know. No! I needed to survive. Oh, well. Fine. Now I've got to do this. That's annoying. But we'll get green out of the way one way or another. Oh, good. They didn't actually buy any of the troops. Not that I'm too worried, but, you know, if they bought all the troops, then I'll have to fight through that. Right. So what we do is we head back over here. I don't think I'm going to be as completionist as I was in Heroes of Might and Magic 5. I'm going to have a plan, essentially, just to get to the end goal with these maps. If I want to explore, I'll do a little bit of exploring. But generally speaking, I'm just aiming to obliterate the computer. Because goodness knows I spent enough time playing Heroes of Might and Magic 5. Like freaking 5-hour levels. See if we can cut it down to like an hour to 2 hours. That'd be much better. I'm sure that some Heroes of Might and Magic 2 levels will end up taking a really long time, but generally speaking, we can try to get this under control. So this guy's next. These might join me. You gonna join me, lads? No. I wonder if they'd join if I actually had spare money, because I didn't have any money. You gotta love that. I'm gonna lose at least a dragon here. I think I got haste. They'll come over and they'll punch the dragon in a moment. He's got 1 hit point left. These are fast though. So even if I come down here, I think they can still reach me. So I'm gonna lose a dragon. No matter what I do. Ah! My skeletons came through for me. And had their turn first. Actually managed to save a dragon now. That's pretty damn badass. Oh, I should have taken the ballistics for sieging bases. Oh well. Okay, haste isn't that quick. Looks bad for you. Undead imbalance. Just get stronger. That could be the most fun thing about fighting undead. So just keep getting stronger. They do still have trash units though. Okay. Ah, wizards. Pathfinding, eh? That's separate to logistics, is it? Yeah. Okay. Do-do-do. Oh yeah, Warlock's the most overpowered of them all. Might learn some more spells. Not sure if you have an ability to make your hero go AFK in this. So you don't get the message pop up that you've still got a turn left. I'm not even sure if you get quick combat in this, actually. I'm not sure if every fight has to be done manually. I should have done haste there. Hello there, Vegeta. The 4 skills a hero should know. Is that like 1 point to each attack? Defense, spell power, knowledge? Because that's pretty insane. I could have bought the dogs, yeah, I suppose. At this point, I'm just steamrolling over the computer now. I like the Cyclops in this game. I think they look really badass, especially when they attack. Elementals are really strong in this game. Heroes of Might Magic 2. They're like a really good way to sort of... They're going to slow me down. They're a very good way to sort of cheese past certain obstacles, is summon elementals. Yeah, very dramatic, the rainbow. Like that one night earlier was like, yeah, this is gonna save me. "18 rocks. Oh no, that's gonna hurt though. I lost a dragon. Damn, they're lucky rocks. I would have gone for the rocks rather than the halflings, but each to their own. It's insane, isn't it? The gameplay just holds up so well. And you know it holds up so well because all the Heroes of Might Magic games are basically based off this. Technically the first one. I've played the first one, but for me, the first one is like... Heroes of Might Magic 2 is basically just the first one finished. Do you know what I mean? Like, so many game developers, they have an idea, they try to sort of get it to a place where it seems about right, but they don't quite manage it on the first attempt. That's when the sequel comes in, and you go, that's what the first game should have been. Oh, he's all the way up there, is he? So, for me, Heroes of Might Magic 2 is basically where the Heroes of Might Magic series starts. That's when they got it right. Oh my goodness, I'm still trying to afford that. Titans are insane in this game. I don't know, it's so expensive trying to get those. I don't know, there's like an area you can go to buy all the troops at once. I think you have to click on these individually. And as far as I know, there's no difference between the heroes whatsoever. Just the look of the character. Maybe their starting abilities, but generally speaking, and their stats. They don't have like unique abilities like in Heroes of Might and Magic 5. Yes, Vegeta. Sounds very similar to another song, actually. Oh, he's going for it. He's got no choice. He's going to win. I don't know. I've actually got a lot, but he's got a hero. Casting Blind on the unicorns, that seems somewhat ironic. If I cast Blind, then you're screwed. Because that's your only good unit. Ah. The sound design in this game is so good. You really, like, hear it. Like, you feel it. Everything is very visceral. The animations. I think Blind again, thank you. Keep you under control. I think it's time to start shooting these now. Can't get past my 8 unicorns anyway. Unicorns are pretty much on par with rocks. So... Still pretty close. These golems, though, still going. Until now. There's no defend or wait option in this. You just skip, basically. Wrecked. There you go.